Meanwhile, Oliver and Chloe, Oliver has Chloe, scan his phone because he's been receiving emails from someone, and it's revealed that Lex has been, that tests through Lex has been sending him emails. So that was quite interesting. We also get the first appearance of Joe Chill, which is kind of cool, and obviously Batman just lashes out because, Joe Chill is the guy who put him on the journey as Batman. You're gonna hate the guy who killed your parents. Which moves us to issue 7. Superman and Batman battle the prankster and freeze, which results in Batman being frozen, and prankster shoots kryptonite-laced bullets that fire into Superman, causing him, he nearly dies as a result. But he doesn't die because he's Superman. And then Batman gets out of the ice by virtually melting it with the crest. And then Batman races to Joe Chill and discovers that he is dead because of the ice and because of his age. I think Batman sort of felt very cheated because of this, although he hated the guy, he doesn't want the guy dead. So I think he sort of felt very, very, very cheated. And then Batman then goes on to save Superman. And obviously the heroes of Metropolis get very, very worried about this. And also, obviously I know Arrow, the TV series that is on CW at the moment, is on. But do we really need to get, do we really need to call Green Arrow, Arrow, for the sake of it? Because, although I get the reference and I get why, Oliver wants to have, like, a shorter name, just to be cool. And I'll get to the point about Oliver being a poor man's Bruce Wayne. But do we really need to have that reference? I wasn't too sure about it. The Batmobile chase was brilliant. It was very much like it was very much like Batman Begins, and I sort of got callbacks from that chase scene, and I had that image go through my mind as I was watching it. and I really enjoyed that bit. We then go on to the subplot, which is the thing that combines everything together, and discover that Prankster used to work for Queen's R&D, and Prankster has been, copycatting the Toyman and building weapons, which is all seen in issue 8. We also see what appears to be a watchtower at the end. They didn't do anything with that, which is sort of a little bit disappointing. I was hoping that we were gonna, at the ending, we were gonna see them storm into Watchtower, but they didn't, unfortunately. But which brings us to the final issue 8 of this story arc. Everything comes to a head in this story. Batman builds suits. Superman has a gold armor, and then Batman has black armor. And basically, the Superman suit is designed to prevent kryptonite from affecting him, whilst Batman's stops the cold affecting him. So they basically can fight these two villains better. We also get the Batboat, we get a World's Finest reference, and then Chloe finally tells Green Arrow that she's pregnant. In what has to be the best Christmas ever. We get to see snow fall from, because like Clark asked Bruce about his name is escaping me, Victor Freeze's suit, and he then uses the power cells to create like snow that falls, and it's just a perfect way to tell someone that you're pregnant. I thought that was pretty cute. Also, the Prankster and Freeze, Prankster's weapons, are actually get used to, fire onto, Smallville. But I don't think anything really happened. I was expecting lots and lots of destruction, but we didn't get that. Unfortunately. Oh no, sorry, I take that back. Prankster fires upon, the Leviathan, Batman's boat, which then has, Lois Lane and Barbara Gordon / Nightwing sinking, and Prankster's men use the weaponry created by Intergang to sort of who are there to kill Batman and Superman. So yeah. Sorry, I'm just debating about whether to have this in part 3. Nah, I won't have part 3. My overall thoughts about the comic. And I thought this series was a good way to bring Batman into Smallville. Like, I enjoyed seeing the interactions between the Metropolis heroes and the Gotham City heroes, and I enjoyed Batman. I enjoyed Lois Lane and Barbara Gordon's interactions. I enjoyed like Barbara Gordon. Although I would have liked to have seen Stephanie Brown as Nightwing. I didn't mind Barbara Gordon being in here, and I've always thought that Barbara Gordon will eventually become Watchtower. In my head. So, I hope that Batman comes back into the comic and that he joins the Justice League when it's eventually reformed. Which I think we're gonna see in either season 11 or, if they do it, 12. I was a bit disappointed that Chloe never mentions that she sees Batman. Like, this is Batman. Because she mentions it in season 10. But I kind of figured, okay, the guy that you just claimed you've met, you're not going to tell your team about him. It was a little bit strange to me. This comic book art definitely reads better collected. And I can't wait for the next story arc. And the next story arc has the return of Impulse and the Smallville return of Barry Allen, who becomes Flash. I hope you enjoyed everything I've told you guys, and stay tuned for more.